Hello and welcome back. So let's finish up with the single view. Now on this one, we don't need all of this that's down here because the user will design this content themselves. Okay, so what we will do is go back to single.blade.php. This is where the content will be, and we need to delete everything else. So down here, this div, let's delete that so that we are left with this, that, and this. And we just want to leave this one as well. So everything under here, delete. So select this div, see the counterpart here. It's very important to delete the whole opening and closing or everything that you delete. Otherwise you have problems. So delete that as well. This one, that's that. Okay, so once I do this, if I come back here now and refresh, you see that this is where the content ends. So the user will have the power to design their own whatever they want to add to the post down there. And yeah, I think this is fine. Then let's go to the search here, the search bar. Now this content here you can edit because this is a single blogger's website. So if you're a blogger, obviously you're not changing this content dynamically. So you can just go in there and edit this, and you can add a photo over here. Or if you want, you can set it up so that you easily change this content in the admin section as well. That can be done as well. But we're going to edit this and see how it's editable. But for now, let's try and search for some content. So if I go back to the home page, right here I have a long post, a final, and this. So let's see if we can manage to search for this particular content right here in the search. So the search bar is obviously in the, where is this? The header right here. So everything in here can be edited. So the name, the title, and you have to edit this as well, the subtitle there. And let's see, about me, this is where it is. So you can change all this information, the name here. We can just say some person, some blogger. And you can edit everything here as well. Now let's go down to where it has, let's see here, if I refresh, click there, you see some blogger there has changed. So now I want us to go to where the form is. Yes, where is the form? Search, type a keyword right there. So there is a form here and it has an action of this. But we need a better action here. So let's use Blade like so. Let's say URL, and we want this to go to the home page like that. Okay, so save that and wait a minute. So refresh and let's click there. Let's type something, test, enter. Okay, so when you press enter, it actually loads here. But let's see what the content is. Now we have to add a name here, and the name is equal to find. You can call it whatever you want. Now if we go to the index home controller right here, where we have all this rows, so instead of reading these rows like this with a query there, we can check to see if the request contains what we are looking for. So let me copy this and just say if is set request input, find, like that. Then we are searching, yes. else we will do what's here. So for each rows as row, get thumbnail. Okay, that's okay. So let's put this in here. And then let's copy this. We only need to instantiate once, so I can put it right here like that. But these two we need there, so I'm just going to copy this and put it here. Now for a search, it's very slightly different. There's just going to be a where clause here, and that's it. So what I'll do here is I'll just say, I'll just put the find over here and just say, how do I do here? I put that and say where title, because it's a title that we are looking for. And let's do that. And we're going to use this request input find like so. Okay, so let's put a where clause at the end here. Let me just do this because we can continue it from there. And I'm going to make sure you leave a space there. Don't put it at the very beginning. Leave a space. Let's say where title like, okay, and then we'll put title there like so. Yeah. So now we must change how this appears though. So let me just copy this for a second and put it here. And I'm just going to say title is equal to this. Now I want to concatenate some wild cards here to help with the search, so that let me put this like that. So what this means at the beginning and at the end of your search term is you don't care what's on the left and what's on the right of that text. Let's say, for example, I'm looking for, let's come back here. If I'm searching for a long post, if I just type long, then I'm telling it that as long as the title has long in it, I don't care what's on the right and what's on the left. This should match just fine. So whichever side you put the %, it means you don't care what's on that side. But if you don't put a % here, it means you do care what's here and it should match exactly. So I've put on both sides because I want to match on both sides like this. And once I do this, I can use title now here, over there. Boom. Okay, so let's see if that's going to bring any fruits whatsoever. Cannot use is set on a result of an expression. You can use no. Okay. Now if no is there, then I don't need the is set completely. I just need to do this, remove that. So I just say if, then it should work. So refresh, and there we go. Okay, so click. Let's find long. Enter, and you see that one post has been found. Let's try again. Let's look at test, and you see a test. So searching is easy to do, and it's done just like that. Okay, let me come back here for a second to this indexed blade. I want to put these guys in the center, so what I want to do is say style, text align center, and then this, let me see if this works by itself. Let's refresh. Okay, that doesn't work. And let me add a style here and just say display inline block. Let's see if that works. Okay, that doesn't work. So What is going on? What is going on? Okay, let's see if we can justify content center. Let's see if that works. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, I'll try and figure out how to center this item in here in the next video, and I'm going to show you that. So the next thing we're going to look at is pagination, and to see how, if you have too many posts, how we can paginate that and create next buttons down here. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.